It's very strange, but then very quickly, the even stranger thing is how immersed you become. Its capabilities are broader than I expected. I had to remind myself that I was in a sim at one point. Giti is a global brand with expansive global reach. We produce tyres for truck, bus, car and motorsport applications. We're based at MIRA Proving Ground and we test for all of GT's global activity.
So primarily my role as a test driver, I do all the different range of testing. So that's grading of various different aspects of the tyre's performance to make improvements for future loops and to develop the final product.
We've had a modelling department at GT for over a decade now, and we've come to the point where we needed to take that to another step, and it was just the perfect timing to move forward with a partner that we are tenants of, and this enabled us to achieve exactly what we wanted at the right time.
GT had realised that moving into simulation and simulators is the way the market's going. They need to be able to respond to that. So actually this was sort of the first step for them of just trying to understand the capabilities. So first of all, we just had some familiarisation with them, just giving them the chance to drive the simulator, learn about different scenarios, understand about what cues the simulator's doing, how to respond to it. But also they're trying to match it with some of the work they're doing out on the proving ground. So making sure there's that synergy between the tests they do in the physical world, but also they can bring that into the simulation world.
I came in open-minded because you can have some negative impressions of sim before you've been involved in it. But I left impressed. What we imagined we'd achieve in, say, 5 years, 10 years, we've actually achieved in 1 year. So hand in hand, that helps us with our sustainability targets. That will have a huge impact on what we do.
Surprisingly, it doesn't take that long to get used to it. Once you've got somewhat acclimatised to it, it's surprising how quickly you can start to get fully immersed in it. The more you drive it, the more subjective points you can start to pick out from the handling evaluations we were doing, similar to the points that you'd start to pick out on a real tyre on the test tracks. What really helps is you're in a real car with a full interior. All you can see is the screen, and you've got the motion from the motion platform. Yeah, it really helps you to get immersed into the experience.
Perhaps in the past it was okay to take 4, 5, 6 years to develop a car. Actually, the technology that's going into the cars is moving so quickly that if the products that are being delivered don't keep up, they're going to be out of date almost before the release. So the simulator allows us to look at a wide range of technologies. We can easily look at different setups as we're applying it to different vehicle platforms. We can assess all those areas in one go in a much quicker, more efficient way.
This project has highlighted the ability to look at all aspects of the vehicle and take a single component such as a tyre and understand how that can perform in the virtual domain for that end user, for the person that's going to buy that product. We're able to do lots of iterations of different vehicles within here without the need of producing lots of prototype vehicles and shipping around the world of people and parts. So they're able to now start assessing their tyres in the virtual domain rather than relying on prototypes. So their customers are buying a better product on the market.
It was exploratory, but it was also a coincidence of events that came together at the right time. Honestly, if we weren't at MIRA and we weren't approached by you guys selling your aims and your project, I don't know where we would have begun with this. And I don't think we'd have got as far as we have now.